This luxury BMW 525 is not one, but two cars.
Well, currently what we have is probably another 140 vehicles that are out in the province that may have received fraudulent structural inspections. Our concern, and what you'll see later when we look at a vehicle, is these vehicles themselves, they're rebuilt with stolen parts, they're welded together, and what our fear is the public isn't aware that in order to rebuild a vehicle, there's certain sensors and parts that have to be put back in place, whether it's an airbag or an airbag sensor. And as you can see by the pictures that we've put up, it's valuable to buy airbags, it's valuable to buy the sensors. So what we've done is we've enlisted the support of the ministry to send letters out to all these people that have these vehicles, and we anticipate that the general public themselves will cooperate, bring the vehicles in for true structural integrity inspections, and in doing that, we might be able to remove some of these unsafe vehicles from the road.
The front end of this vehicle was purchased from an auction in the United States and stored in a salvage yard at Niagara-on-the-Lake. This back end was a part from a stolen car, stolen from somewhere in the GTA.
Project Enterprise actually commenced an investigation in 2009 and escalated to the point where it became a joint forces operation and investigation with the Ministry of Transportation, the Ontario Provincial Police, the Toronto Police Service, and the Niagara Regional Police Service. The fact of this investigation and the size and scope of it, it has to be noted that this is purely a public safety message that we need to get out to the people that could have been affected to this, that could be the victims of this crime, and to bring attention to the situation that is on our roads and can happen without due diligence taking place.
This vehicle was recovered by the Ottawa Police. This man who bought the car is out from anywhere between $30,000 and $40,000.
John Keane of Toronto, owner and operator of Downtown Collision and Downtown Group, is being charged with 52 counts of fraud under and 52 counts of uttering forged documents. Giovanni Belisario, also of Toronto, is charged with 125 counts of fraud under and 125 counts of uttering forged documents. Osvaldo Savia of Toronto, owner-operator of Car Care Centre, is charged with 73 counts of fraud under and 73 counts of uttering a forged document. David De Oliveira, owner and operator of Prestige Collision, is charged with property obtained by crime over, fraud over, 2 counts of uttering forged documents. Gaber Toth of Toronto has been charged with 7 counts of property obtained by crime and 3 counts of uttering forged documents.
The body of this front is from one vehicle, and the body from this point on is from another vehicle.
That's
Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right.
And then you can see how poor the weld is, and that goes through the entire width of the vehicle.
So, you're a traffic investigator. You got background in traffic?
Yes.
If this were in a collision, that would normally have airbags pop. What would this do well in a collision?
In all likelihood, no, because there are sensors throughout the vehicle. For side airbags, front airbags, this particular vehicle, the airbags have been removed. So the person who bought this would have thought there were airbags, and there weren't airbags.
There are no airbags.
There are no airbags in the vehicle. If this vehicle had been involved in a collision, I would have, especially at highway speeds, I wouldn't have been surprised to see this car split in half.
Police recovered about 42 vehicles in this operation. They believe that there's another 100 to 140 still out there, and they're going to trace them down. But the people who lost out, the people who dumped $30,000 to $40,000 to buy one of these Franken cars, could have avoided their mess if they just got a check on the vehicle before they bought it. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Rob Lamberti.